Hello everyone, XFalcon here and welcome to yet another week of Top List Tuesdays. This week's list will be dedicated for adventure games, including its subgenres. And so without further ado, this is my most anticipated adventure games of 2017 and beyond. Number 10. Sea of Thieves. Sea of Thieves is an upcoming action-adventure video game developed by Rare. Sail across varied seas and handcrafted islands, battling enemies and unearthing the secrets of those that came before. Adventure across the vast ocean, where every sail on the horizon means a ship, filled with real players who may be friends or foes. Form a crew and voyage to treasure-filled islands, face legendary creatures and test your mettle in epic ship battles against other pirates. While I'm not a fan of multiplayer-only games, this game has got me interested because of its concept. I mean, who doesn't like pirates, right? The game is set to release on the PC and Xbox One in 2018.
The treasure. Good call on the double duty shovel work too. That storm outside was nipping at your heels. Ah, very nice.
Number 9. The Occupation. The Occupation is a politically driven, non-combat immersive simulation game set in 1980s Northwest England, in which you play as a whistleblowing journalist. An attack has left 23 dead and has become a catalyst for the creation of the Union Act, a controversial act which threatens the civil liberties of the British population. The day is October 24th, 1987, and the next 4 hours will determine the outcome of the act and the future of the country. Events happen in real time and you must make decisions based on the evidence surrounding you. Is the cost of an extreme action outweighed by the cost of the greater good? You are the reporter. You decide the narrative. The platforms have yet to be announced, however it is set to release sometime in 2017.
You don't have another choice here.
Charles, what the hell have you done?
Number 8. State of Mind. State of Mind is a futuristic thriller game delving into transhumanism. The game explores themes of separation, disjuncture, and reunification in a world that is torn between a dystopian material reality and a utopian virtual future. Employing multiple playable characters and 2 separate game worlds, State of Mind explores the existential drama that develops in a society on the brink of post-material existence. I first got interested into the idea of transhumanism when I first played the Deus Ex series, and seeing another game based on that concept got my eyes on it. The game is set to release on the PC, PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and Nintendo Switch in the first quarter of 2018.
Come on, it can't be far now.
I'll be fine.
I'm here, okay? I'm with you. Let's just try and make it to Breakpoint. Maybe they can help you.
Stop it. I'll be happy if they help you.
Number 7. Days Gone. Days Gone is an action-adventure survival horror game set in a post-apocalyptic open-world environment. Players control the game's protagonist Deacon St. John, a drifter and former bounty hunter who prefers to live a dangerous life on the road over living in wilderness encampments. The game takes place 2 years after a global pandemic occurred which killed almost all of humanity and transformed millions of others into freakers, mindless zombie-like creatures that are quickly evolving. To be honest, while zombie games are already quite getting old, with tons of them coming out yearly, a good one is always welcome, and I'm really hoping Days Gone will be good as well. The game is set to release on the PlayStation 4 sometime in 2018. Number 6. Finding Paradise. Finding Paradise is a sequel to the Moon and the second game in the To the Moon series. If you guys already know what To the Moon is, then you already know what to expect. And for those who don't, what are you waiting for? Go and try it out. Dr. Rosaline and Dr. Watts have peculiar jobs. They give people another chance to live, all the way from the very beginning, but only in their patients' heads. Due to the severity of the operation, the new life becomes the last thing the patients remember before drawing their last breath. Thus, the operation is only done to people on their deathbeds to fulfill what they wish they had done with their lives, but didn't. Expect some crying, guys. The game is set to release on the PC in late 2017. Number 5. Symmetry. Symmetry is a micromanagement survival game set in a retro-futuristic sci-fi universe. Your main goal is to manage the crashed survivors and help them withstand the desolate, extremely cold environment in order to fix their spacecraft and escape. A research spaceship reaches an abandoned planet, nothing is what it seems here, and the situation quickly slips out of control. Can the crew manage to survive and get back home? I'm a sucker for survival games like this, and with its accompanying art style and its atmospheric musical score, it really hooked me in. The game is set to release on the PC, however no release date has been announced yet.
Now, our goal is to survive.
Number 4. Red Dead Redemption 2. Red Dead Redemption 2 is an upcoming Western action-adventure video game developed and published by Rockstar Games. And so, we're back again in the Wild West. There aren't much information about the game just yet, however others speculate that it might be a prequel since Red Dead Redemption took place in the end days of the Old West. The game is set to release on the PlayStation 4 and Xbox One in 2018.
Listen to me. When the time comes, you gotta run and don't look back. This is over.
Number 3. State of Decay 2. State of Decay 2 is a sequel to the 2013 video game of the same name. I really loved the first game because of all the things you can do in the game. Scavenging around for resources, building outposts, recruiting people, protecting your base operations and all that. I might do a let's play series on that when I get the chance. Hopefully the sequel will be improving those aspects as well as adding much more things to possibly do. The game is set to release on the PC and Xbox One in 2018.
Will you make? And the only family you've got is about to tear itself apart. Will you end the life?
Wait.
Or save it?
Please.
This is our only one. But we need everybody we've got.
How will you find the strength to carry on?
Number 2. God of War. God of War is a soft reboot for the series, soft reboot in the sense that it'll have different gameplay mechanics as well as the narrative, as the developers consider it a new beginning, taking place in a world of Norse mythology, as opposed to the previous games that took place in a Greek mythology world. Not only is the way we play Kratos different now, but now we also have his son with us, Atreus. While others might be conflicted with the change with regards to the gameplay, I am quite open to it and very much looking forward to it, as well as the story, since mythology is quite an interesting subject. The game is set to release on the PlayStation 4 in 2018. And number 1, The Last of Us 2. I don't need to talk much about this one as this is one of the most talked about upcoming sequels out there. Not much information is available aside from one teaser showing a matured Ellie. It seems like the game will not be focusing on Ellie, but I do hope we still get to see some Joel action and perspective. The game is set to release on the PlayStation 4, however when the teaser trailer was shown back in December 2016, Naughty Dog also mentioned that it's still in early game development, and so that would mean we won't be seeing it anytime soon. But I definitely can't wait for this one.
You really gonna go through with this?
I'm gonna find. And I'm gonna kill.